And keep it going again for our third act. It's Dan Rath.
Yeah, I'm not doing well. I need this to work out. Do you ever get so lonely you log into MyGov just to get a text? It's like, fuck. I just want someone to reach out. That's all I need. Just the feeling of it, eh? The only reason I make plans with a friend is because I'm paranoid they hate me. I'm like, hey man, you want to go to Grilled? They're like, yeah. I'm like, don't worry about it. I have all the information I need. We don't need to spend $30 on zucchini chips, shit. I just want to watch TV alone, knowing that you're on board. There should be an app where if your friends are still on board with you, it's just got a green tick next to their name. We cool. Why waste time with loved ones when they already love you? I'm mentally ill, obviously. I don't know if the subtext is trickled out to this front row. It's contagious. You're going to be able to smell prime numbers after this. I tell you what, I'm like the banana your mum packs in your lunchbox, permeates through, makes your sandwich taste like a Boost juice. My ham and cheese tastes tropical. Fuck. When I was growing up, if you were going to be mentally ill, you had to be an absolute weirdo. Remember? Like in the 90s, you had to have like a trench coat and black eyeliner and be listening to The Cure, just going... Now blokes can get it. It's cultural appropriation. It was supposed to be for nerds and women. Now football players are crying. Fuck off, okay? When I was growing up, I got bullied for being a crybaby. Now it's the opposite. Be vulnerable, you soft cock. Open up, let your demons out, let them dance. You're bottling them up. Write a gratitude diary, you pussy. Mean it. You enjoy going to Grilled with Philip. It's enjoyable, isn't it? Trying to destigmatise the black dog, you dog cunt, all right? Fucking... I was at Woolworths. I saw my high school bully. He had a neck tattoo of the number for Lifeline. He's like, are you okay? Call it, open up. Now I'm sponsoring him for a Mullets for Mental Health fun run. It's time to re-stigmatise mental health. I think the mafia ate too many carbs to make good decisions. They're eating garlic bread, spaghetti, cannolis, just custard wrapped in spaghetti, and then they're making life or death decisions. If I eat a carbonara at a restaurant, I have to lie down on the floor. I can't even deal with Netflix. These gindaloons have to decide whether to dangle Giuseppe off a bridge or stoop their Goomba. Running an organisation with your blood glucose fluctuating like the NASDAQ during a financial crisis. Are you out of your mind, Mario? That's the only other Italian name I know. But, like, you know, terrorists, they're getting stuff done. They're hijacking things. The Taliban takes over in a day. Because they're on hummus. Slow-release lentils, okay? They're doing Ramadan, intermittent fasting. Those guys were in ketosis when they stormed Fallujah. It's not even a real place, it's in Wizard of the Oz. I'm so fucked, my carer's got a carer. I don't know who's wiping who. We're just hosing each other down on the driveway, having water bomb fights. I'd say it's a babushka doll, but I've boycotted that metaphor out of respect for the Ukraine. President Zelensky, the thinking woman's crumpet. Yeah, regret doing that stuff. But no, seriously, I was in Brisbane when Vladimir Poontang was there, and during the G20, and I was like 200 metres away from him. That's crazy, eh? Like, I was that close to the guys about to start World War III. Yeah, it's okay. It's like if Hitler went to a hog's breath, you know? Just before he invaded Poland, he got some curly fries and a surf and turf. It would be interesting to be that close with geopolitics for one, aisle three. No, I have a brain injury. Oh, guys, imagine if there was a fantasy portal. There's no segues here, by the way, but, like, imagine... People offer me acid. I'm like, I'm good, okay? I'm already tripping. You don't bring paprika to Sandeep's Curry Hut, okay? It's spicy enough. Imagine if there's a fantasy portal and an elf came through right now. That's right, brother, big pointy ears. You'd be like, there's an elf in the CBD, Central Business District. Oh, shit. Imagine if there was a fantasy portal and an orc came through, all green and roided up. You'd be like, there's an orc at Grilled, fuck. It's the only restaurant I've ever been to, but yeah. This bit goes for 7 hours, by the way, okay? It's going to make Lord of the Rings look like a fucking TikTok, so step it. Imagine if there was a fantasy portal and a dwarf came through into our world. You'd be like, yeah, we've already got you guys here. I don't know what to say. A dwarf in Narnia is a dwarf in Redfern. There's no difference. Like, he'd be at barbecues explaining. He'd be like, no, I'm a fan. I slay dragons for gold, cunt, okay? Everyone else is magical. The centaurs, the unicorns, magic. And then the dwarves, real. I've seen them, okay? It's an interesting choice for a fantasy author to make. It's the only mythological character that's also just a regular dude. Do you think a wizard's ever hanging out with a dwarf? He's like, yeah, you know there's a parallel universe where you can get the disability pension? You might even be asked to be in a music video. It's another world, brother. Yeah, give yourselves an uppercut. Thank you very much. You're a great crowd.
That was Dan Rath. Dan Rath, ladies and gentlemen. Make the big applause. Go, 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 go!